Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Brandenburg into Prussia in Europa Universalis 4, Rights of Man. So we're hoping here that something good could happen. We'll see. I feel like parking the army on the fort is actually not a good idea. Oh great, let's suffer some attrition, yeah. Like that. Sounds great. 3rd, 8th. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. Because if you park your army on the fort, then they're not going to move onto the fort, and I kind of do want to engage them on the fort. Wurzburg will actually say yes to a demanded unlawful territory request. Okay. Power of Brandenburgian Alliance looks good. So Wurzburg is going to be forced to return Cassel, even though he is trying to core it right now. He's now owned by Hesse. And somehow, me giving him land back gives me no opinion at all. And Wurzburg is, pissed. Okay. Fair enough. For some strange reason, Friesland and Utrecht are both helping out with taking care of my rebels. Getting the impression they're not going to leave from this province. Platinate is down to 11 enthusiasm. They think they're making gains. Relative strength of the alliance looks good from their perspective. I mean, I could even just go for a separate peace, right? But that's not something I really want to do. If we could just snipe his army. He arrives on the 24th. We can be there on the 29th. That's not fast enough. If we go this way, we're there on the 29th. Alright, I'm going to try to route myself this way. I want to see if maybe... Yes, we can actually engage the Platinate. It's going to be... not good terrain, and there is no river, but I think we take this fight, because if we can weaken the Platinate, his enthusiasm may go down. And if his enthusiasm goes down... Nice, we just rolled two pretty good ones there. Mercantilism at the cost of money. God, that's such a... Ugh. We've got to do that, right? Because long term, but that is painful. That's a lot of money. I'm losing tons of money right now. Clergy are still progressing at 1% per month. We got 30-some months. Hopefully Castile's not trying to come to me right now. Castile's heading to Wismar. Coming to the defense of the Empire does not give us any extra imperial authority at all, but it does make all of the electors like us better. We can see here pretty much all of them have, they came to the defense of the Empire, plus 97. So, we are an honorable emperor. That's what's important. 4.5% attrition, are you kidding me? Ouch. Pomerania has accepted, or embraced the Renaissance. The fact that I basically am just ignoring debt right now kind of upsets me a bit. I mean, I don't even want to know what we're up to. Still 360, okay. Well, it's not going down as much as I was expecting. Oh, man, it is not cheap, though. We do have a little bit of inflation. Then again, yeah, we're not generating very many Diplo points, are we? You need 561, you only have 559. That's 2 more months! Being ahead of time on Diplotech would be quite nice. Next up, we get another leader without upkeep, and we're going to save 25% off our advisor costs. So that'll be pretty handy. Flat terrain fight against Castile. Tech 6, we should take that. Let's wait till we get a recovery tick in, though. Also, I think that it's definitely time to go and talk to our nobility. See if we can go and haggle out some manpower from them. Although, in 2 years, we can actually do the demanded monarch points. Would I rather have monarch points in 2 years, or manpower now? I'm concerned that if I do this, I won't be able to get enough loyalty to keep them high. I think the monarch points are more important. In all 3 cases, so we're just gonna wait. See, he's doing the same thing for him. Look, he's got the weakest armies in the center. Fundamental change in the way that it does stuff. I just don't get it. And I don't remember seeing that last time either. I don't think it can deploy 0 stacks, so there still is value in shift consolidating, but influence in the Curia has expired. Here come the French. French are coming with a 24 stack, a 333 leader, no cannons, 24 in the front row, defensive terrain, behind a river. Looks like there's a river there, is there not? There is. But we have equivalent maneuver, so he should be suffering a crossing penalty. Unfortunately, we leave there then. Okay, alright. It's this army that can actually be there. We'll get back on the 4th. Well, let's defend him. Jules de Rochemur, or whatever. Suffering some pretty nasty crossing penalties here. And he actually retreated from that. I feel like the AI retreats a lot more often now. And there goes the war. So we lost. Shameful defeat. Full annexation of Trier. Great. You just annexed an elector. They lost 107,554 men to our 80,000. I, in that war, lost 35,000 troops. Austria lost 37, so that part's good at least. Almost all of our losses were to just direct combat. Theirs were quite a bit of attrition because they did more sieges. I lost no men at all, apparently, to attrition. That doesn't seem right, though, because we had some months where we were like standing on provinces where other people were marching through, and troops definitely did die to attrition. So I'm thinking that maybe this attrition number is only counting up troop losses due to actual offensive sieges. Something like that. So clearly, we're going to need to go ahead and talk to Mr. Palatinate Man, who is, a jerk, and see if we can get him to return that territory, please, that you just took. I mean, you shouldn't be doing that. He just says, no, power is not good enough. It's a claim, province value. Yeah. That's pretty rude of you, to annex an elector. Well, now we can at least focus our full attention in on this one. They're down to 60,000 infantry, so we got 50% more than they do. Our cav are starting to come up in count. Looks like they do have the naval advantage right now. And I'm assuming that the war goal is probably going to fall. Conquest of Liège. Yeah, negative 28%. Defensive fort. We got to get over there and try to relieve that fort against Brittany. Steele's marching to Brunswick. He's there on the 4th. I'm there on the 8th. I say we ignore that army and just march over to try to relieve this. That way we get a guaranteed thing versus like constantly trying to find a good spot. It's kind of tricky. Ooh, another max promoted culture. Cool. Alright, so we're ahead of time. We get some trade efficiency, yearly corruption, all that kind of stuff. Now, this disaster is really getting close. 26 months to go. I'm playing pretty slow right now, even though we're using speed 4. There will be a battle where now? Of France. The symbol is over Aachen, but it looks like we're actually marching directly through Limburg. Let's march around. And Brittany's lent out some condottieri, it looks like. No! Oh my god, look at that luck on that. We're locked, and he just took the siege, and now we get the penalty. Awesome. Great. Yeah, I'm so excited to throw my 19 at 50. Come on, Carl, save me. Roll well enough to not lose too many men, please. That is some rotten, rotten luck. Ouch. Come on. Game hates me. Game hates me, doesn't want me to be happy. Clearly. According to that, we actually made money for 1 month? How'd that happen? Probably because we couldn't reinforce while we were in combat or something. Alright, can I grant electorship status to somebody while we are at war? I can. We're losing imperial authority right now because we don't have enough electors. So we've got to decide who to give out electorship status to. Preferably someone that's going to like me and want to vote for me in the future. We can make Switzerland into an elector. We already have an alliance with them anyway. Sure, the Swiss should be involved. Yeah, they better vote for us. I agree. Okay. Now, you guys should have military access, and unfortunately, Poland is losing a serious war to the east. There's just a lot of stuff going on in this game right now. It's pretty hectic. Let's knock out our final innovative idea. Advisor costs come down. That morale of armies. This is where we're finally going to turn on the Space Marines, right? Once we get the next idea group online, and we've got morale of armies and infantry combat ability plus 20. That's where it's going to be at. All right, so we finished that idea group. We're not caught up on admin tech. We're 2 techs behind, so stay focused on admin for a while. I'd love to pick off that cav, please. Yes, please, give it to me. Nice. There goes 25 gold down the drain for Castile. Well, there's enough of us in the war that I don't think that Lüneburg's gonna... Well, actually, am I the war leader? No, I should be, though. And by Lüneburg, I meant Liège. His enthusiasm's already really low, but France can't really demand anything. He doesn't even have 10 war score yet. Actual war score cost for Liège is 26, so it's pretty darn unlikely that Liège just gives up and accepts full annexation. But now we have to siege down a fort that is going to cost a lot of time and effort, and there's like 50,000 troops that are right nearby that are going to come and constantly relieve the siege. It's so difficult to take forts now. It really has changed a lot. It's like England's involved in their own war. Is that true? Oh, that's a separate thing. Utrecht, England is attacking... Okay, Denmark has attacked England in the Danish-English Punitive War. It's a coalition war against England. For all that he did up there with Scotland. That's why he's being harassed by these other guys. That thing actually did fire. I have to like adjust to this. I'm so used to looking at it and saying, "Ooh, look, forts that I can go and park my army on and be safe." And it's the exact opposite now. It's like the only fort that we could possibly take safely would be like Antwerpen, and that's still not even particularly safe. At some point, we're just gonna have to man up and take the risk to do it. But in this woods, with our 24 combat width, 19 troops is an ideal number, but let's tricky. Well, Platinum, I'm not too happy with you, but you are still an elector, after all. We have been gaining prestige, somehow. The Teutons will be forced to give Mazovia 10% of their income. And that's it. Looks like Mazovia couldn't quite seal the deal. They had to give up. At least we're not suffering attrition here, but again, being the defender, like this puts a ton of extra value on maneuver, right? Like generals with high maneuver can now avoid river crossings, even when you are the besieger, and then someone comes in and relieves you. You don't want to get caught with the terrain penalty and a river. Like it's just even more important. Also, you got to pay a lot of attention that you don't march in from a river. Like I probably should have come from Luxembourg just in case. But with 3 maneuver, I'm hoping that we're going to be all right. What was that? He just actually did some weird balancing and stuff. Left 2 cannons, or 2 cav behind. This army's marching. Savoy, are you at war with Castile? He's not, so sadly he's not going to kill that. I can't let him... shoot. Let's see, I can't let him get away with marching that there. The only province we're allowed to march to is what? I still can't really make rhyme or reason out of this map mode. Because there's just too many provinces that aren't colored, you know? It's difficult to understand what you're looking at. Leuven has no fort. Can we send a guy up there just to take that back? Nope. Not allowed. Yeah, okay, here we go. France may get a crossing penalty of -1. Yeah, that's horseshit. You know I'm going to suffer the crossing penalty. He's got a 1-4 liters. That's pretty crap. So I'm the aggressor. This is a terrain penalty. We rolled a 3 versus a 1. We're going to follow it up with a 5 versus a 10. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It really hurts. And now a 5 versus a 9. Oh yeah, and then a -1 versus an 11. Okay, so France has the hack, the roll hack enabled, apparently. Odd. You see how difficult it's going to be to actually take that damn thing back. We're going to have to throw so many people at it. Even have a chance. We're gaining money while we were for a month. I don't understand why we keep gaining money. Is that just every month not having to reinforce those guys? Gotta be. I'm just turning the fort off. I am really concerned about finances right now. 400 ducats? That's a lot. We're very quickly going to run out of manpower at this rate. But I couldn't see myself not honoring the call. I think a huge part of the issue here is that Poland and Lithuania comprise 40,000 of that number, and they're actually completely getting wrecked to the east. Yeah, he doesn't care. But we're the defender. -2 penalty for him. We'll be there before the end of the month, so we gotta shift consolidate. Do what we can. Naval tradition doesn't do much for me. Nice -2 there, you loser. Turn your roll hacks off. There we go. -1 versus an 8. We'll take that. There's our 9. Home court advantage, huh? How do you like me now? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do this. Keep rolling poorly, France. No, the Castile. He's arriving on the 20th. If we win before the 20th, then we're going to get stuck here. We kind of don't even really want to win. I think we actually want to wait for Castile to arrive on the 20th. Yeah, we cannot win this, so we got to run. We lost war score, but, I mean, did what we could. We're trying. We're trying. That's what's important, right? Excuse me? You just marched in... You marched directly onto Potsdam, and now you're saying, screw the zone of control there, I'm going to Georgia's here. Don't see a problem with that? No. What's the zone of control? Okay. Granted, there's no garrison here, so I can see how this zone of control shouldn't be projecting, but how in the hell did you just march through Berlin? It makes absolutely zero sense. And again, he's just, yeah, whatever, I'll just go where the hell I want. Doesn't matter. And there's no battle indicator again. Great. Yep, never mind the fact that there's a fort there. It's no problem. All of you guys just ignore it, it's fine. No problem at all. Well, okay then, I mean, we're obviously gonna lose because, first off, the game hates me, and second off, the zone of control is just a bullshit mechanic that the AI doesn't even have to pay any attention to, ever. At all. Yeah, why don't you ignore, just, let's have a party in Berlin, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm sick of this. I'm wrapping it up here. Have a good day. I'll see you later. I'm not playing this game more today.